So we're at this fine restaurant with the venison, the lettuce wraps, and all the other stuff. Even the only complaint we had was they had to have the AC down to like, I don't know, like 40 degrees or something ridiculous. We discovered that Sam doesn't even eat steak. Sam doesn't even eat steak.
His chick's frustrated with him. She's like, he won't eat anything.
Yeah, we talked to Jess a little bit, and she is really frustrated. And I asked Sam, like, do you at least try to add other shit to your diet? And he's like, no fucking way, man. There's something going on in your head, bro.
Jess is cute.
Yeah.
She's very cute.
Well, we should actually get into the whole Club Soda Kenny and Jess's cute thing.
What happened?
Really made her uncomfortable.
Did he?
Oh, no.
I think there was a little puppy love going on with Club Soda Kenny.
Oh.
And let me just say this, this is for the radio because, someone's going to take this serious out there. But Kenny was smitten with Sam's girl.
Aw.
He was very nice.
He was smitten?
What were some of the things Kenny was saying to Jess?
Well, he said, Jess, do you like to have your hair pulled?
What is that? He's smitten like a third grader is. Did he punch her in the stomach?
He didn't mean like sex. Did he mean just like...
No, he meant sex.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He asked Sam if he pulls it.
Yeah, his whole...
I'm going to hit you with my slapper.
Yeah. Oh, slapper stories. That's another story we got to get into. But, no, I mean, Kenny's whole thing was he was just trying to make Sam really uncomfortable, knowing that Sam couldn't do nothing unless he had a gun on him.
Please.
And then
with a gun.
As he got a little more relaxed towards the end of the evening, Jess put her hair up in a bun. And he said, what are you doing with your hair in a bun? Who said you could put your hair in a bun? Like,
oh, wow.
She kind of looked over, is he joking or is he...
yeah, she was very confused. It was her first road trip, and she's pretty much straight edge there. She didn't know how to take Club Soda Kenny, that's for sure.
But he
what was that hack joke he did when we first got on the train? Do you remember it?
It was awful.
Dan knows.
It's about he was picking up hitchhikers, and he
oh no, it was a magician joke though.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
he picked up this female hitchhiker, and she said she was a magician, and then she put his hand on his leg, and he turned into a hotel.
It's a good one.
Oh, God.
That was right before he had to be reminded that he was in the quiet car when he walked by and somebody pointed to the quiet car sign.
I can't read.
Point to the employee?
No, just
some suit coming back from D.C. after some junket.
Well, you're trying to be relaxed on the train. The last thing you want to hear is that bellowing idiot.
Anyway, so Sam doesn't even like steak.
And he won't eat rice. You can't eat rice. He'll throw up from rice.
Dude, at dinner, Anthony, what'd you order again? This was a really nice restaurant. Some nice things to choose from.
Well, you suggested a salad. I don't remember exactly what the name was.
It was called a bib salad?
Something like that.
Boston bib salad? Yeah. What's in a Boston bib salad?
Lettuce, tomatoes, oranges.
Some cheese and some nuts or something?
Some cheese. Some nuts, yeah.
And dressing.
Yeah.
Please tell me how you ordered your Boston bib salad on Friday night. Listen to this. This is what he ordered for his entree.
I ordered the salad without the almonds or walnuts or whatever they were, without the crushed blue cheese, and without the dressing.
So fucking rabbit. He ate lettuce.
So it's basically lettuce and a couple little baby tomatoes. That's what he had for dinner, because that was the only thing you can find on the menu.
There's nothing on the menu?
No, well, they were supposed to have oranges on it, too, but they didn't bring out the oranges.
Are you an only child?
No, I was the middle child.
So what was it when you were young, like when you didn't want to eat something, which every little kid is like, what would your parents do?
Well, my mom said I just simply wouldn't eat, and it freaked her out because she thought I was going to starve myself to death.
Oh, wow, you probably would have.
And so I would just not eat stuff, and then she just gave me the things that I would eat.
Okay, so you've learned that if you say no, I don't want it, eventually people will worry about you and bring you what you like.
You know you need a psychologist for this, right?
No,
we need an intervention. Seriously. People won't eat anything.
There was nothing like chicken on the menu? Or?
No, there was no chicken on the menu.
And there was fish, but he didn't want
fish.
that. There was the venison, obviously. That's not even a chance.
No, it's not a matter of...
No fish bakey?
No fish. I don't want people to worry about me. Like, I don't even try to draw attention to it. It's everybody else drawing attention to it.
Well, you got your girlfriend to thank that she shared this little tidbit with us, and we were having a lot of fun with it. And now we're finding out he won't even eat steak. That's it. That seems like an easy thing to eat.
Yeah, steak is
And it's
some good stuff.
You don't like hamburgers?
No.
Oh my God!
Why?
Is there any beef you eat?
No.
You don't eat beef?
No.
Have you
Why?
tried it?
Like, why?
I don't think so. No.
You haven't tried it.
He's not and he's not a vegetarian. We got to make sure
Yeah.
people
Yeah,
understand that.
Dude, we really have to have a great cut of beautiful beef brought up so you could try one piece.
No, we're gonna bring this to the bit. No, we came up with the bit.
We want to bring a really nice dinner. No, we don't want to go hack like we did with the 4th of July boiled barbecue. We want to actually have the juiciest steak we could find.
Yeah.
Well, he'll eat the mashed potatoes, but what else
I don't eat
did we
mashed
have?
potatoes.
Well, no, you got to eat mashed potatoes with
some
steak.
rice, some really well.
Oh, he hates rice.
What's wrong with rice?
I just that's one of the many foods I can't stand. But I can't. I don't like touching it or no.
No.
I just don't like it.
He's freaking out just talking about
What
rice.
else do you really not like? What is repulsive? Like steak's not repulsive to you, is it?
I don't know if it's repulsive. It might be if it was right in front of me and there was a fork. Like if there was a fork with steak on it and it was to my mouth, I would probably be repulsed by it.
What
Why? What is it about
weird.
it? What is it about steak
just
or
something-
beef?
All those foods, there's just something about them. There's some kind of cue in my head that as they approach, I say I shouldn't eat that. I can't eat that. I don't like
But
that.
chicken's fine.
Oh yeah, I love chicken.
But it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's
Sure it
like it's an animal.
Well, no, it's not. I don't care about the animal. Like I don't.
Oh,
That's not. It's just.
what's wrong with beef? Beef is what's for dinner.
Something bad happened to you at a fine restaurant somewhere?
Yeah.
A nice big fat piece of beef in your mouth.
Steak.
So Jimmy and I are just wolfing down this venison lettuce wrap thing and just fucking just gorging ourselves. And he's sitting there like a little girl eating just like lettuce and little baby tomatoes with no dressing. That was his dinner.
It's like the bed that most meals are on top of.
Yeah.
Is what you were
Yeah,
eating.
the stuff you throw away.
Yeah, the garnish.
I had to pace myself because they brought it out with the appetizers, but that was all I was having.
Just that.
Yeah.
Do you like ice cream?
Love
Yeah.
dessert.
Oh, loves ice cream. What did you have back at the hotel? You had to eat something.
No, I don't think I had anything.
Oh my God, he starved himself.
I had Coke. Some Coke.
Barry from Pittsburgh. Sam, for the bit, would you do this? Feed Sam in the studio, but make him sit in a high chair and wear a bib.
All right.
I thought we were.
And someone's got to feed him.
I like
His
that.
girlfriend's got to feed him.
What are
As
we
an
going?
airplane.
What kind of food do you hate? Like I don't understand hating rice. I mean, rice is good for you. I like it. But what don't you like that you find awful?
Well, rice.
Well, we're having the Palm Restaurant come in on Friday.
Yeah.
They cut up a nice steak
That's
usually
the best.
with our egg whites.
What else
kind
do
of
you find
like
awful?
pasta or noodles.
You find pasta.
It's just textury too. That
Anything.
You
way.
don't eat
Squishy.
pasta.
Yeah, that
Dude,
wet
what?
sort of.
Now I'm worried about you, man.
You eat soup of any type?
No.
Dude, pasta's the go-to meal. Most
Yeah.
people will eat pasta 3 times a week easily.
You don't like spaghetti?
No.
Oh my god!
And you don't eat vegetables?
I mean, I'll have raw vegetables, like some.
Like what?
Carrots and celery. Like, I don't eat pickles or cucumbers or anything like that.
No. Broccoli?
No.
No.
Broccoli.
It's the wet and it's the squishy that you
Yeah, I don't like any. And especially if it's cooked, it's done.
What about fruit?
Yeah, I mean, I don't dislike
Like
it.
grapes?
Yeah, I eat grape. No peaches or pears.
No.
But
I
like
wouldn't
P?
even have asked.
Huh?
Anything that starts with P you don't like? Like
No.
fruit-wise?
No, I don't think. I don't.
Pickles, peaches, pears.
Well, Sam, we got a surprise for you
Penis.
today. We got a surprise. Bring in Beef Man! Bring in Beef Man!
man, come on! Yeah.
I'm not terrified of them. I just.
No, okay. You wouldn't run around screaming?
Well, we'll see Friday. You got to at least try a piece of steak from the Palm. The Palm is known for their steak.
Yeah, it's great.
They're known for having really good food. So we're not trying to fuck with you and make you eat something that other people would find disgusting. We're actually, the bit is we're making you eat something that
We would
most
love.
people would love to eat.
Yep.
It would probably be a similar reaction to the way I reacted at the boiled meat barbecue. Just because it's just.
No, because it tastes good.
I don't think it will matter that much.
Oh, you'll have
What,
to...
the taste?
So I gag and have a physical.
Why? I don't understand this.
What if
What about pork chops?
No. My mom used to kind of make me eat pork chops when I was younger, but
It's the
I
other
don't
white
really like
meat.
them.
No, you don't like things like that?
Mm-mm.
Sausage?
No.
what if you were blindfolded?
Eggs.
No eggs.
No,
Wow, we're out of food. Pizza.
you're
Oh, yeah, I like pizza.
Yeah, of course you do.
you're related to one of the founding fathers of this country, and you can't even eat the diet of an American.
I'm stunned. There are so many foods that you don't eat. So little that you do.
Yeah.
Your brother, sister? Oh, your brother's older brother, sister?
I got a younger brother, older sister.
Do they eat like you?
No. They're very regular.
Oh boy, something
They're
happened,
fine.
Sam.
Something happened to Sam.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Nothing happened to me.
someone slipped him the steak. And,
Cow raped him.
Oh, boy. Or a bull. Yeah, it's a cow with a strap on. Cow put his cow pussy
one
in his
udder.
Eat it. Sorry.
Oh boy.
No, he likes milk, though.
Yeah, I drink milk.
Sam likes gross shit. Like, he likes milk
Milk's
with pizza.
disgusting.
That's awful.
Yeah, milk with tomato sauce of any kind,
Terrible.
like on spaghetti or something. If you drink milk with that, it's so disgusting tasting,
It get all phlegmy.
and it's phlegmy. Yeah. Oh,
Sam,
ugh.
we're getting a request. Could you say this word again? I want to blow it by saying the actual word. Mike in Nebraska.
Noodles.
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 There's some kind of thing.
Maybe he said it differently
Noodles?
before. I don't know. There's other people with the same food issues. This is a weird one, though, man.
I'd like to
No
know.
hamburgers?
No.
Everybody
That's
likes
crazy.
hamburgers. Even vegetarians like hamburgers.
Yeah.
They just don't want to eat them.
You ever
Right.
have one or no?
No, I don't think I have.
Never. You never had a cheeseburger from McDonald's or anything.
He doesn't
No.
put weight on, though, so it's like if he's eating what he's eating,
Yeah, but he
he's
doesn't.
healthy.
He doesn't
Well-
put any weight on.
He's still young.
His metabolism
Takes care of all
must
that.
take care of it. I don't know.
I guess so.
We're going to go our own ways, and then like 10 years from now, we're going to run into Sam, and he's going to be a fat guy
Nice.
from all the
He's one
junk
of those
food
guys.
he's eating.
He's one of these guys. Some guys are like that, dude. There's a guy who eats that. What's that guy from the Morgan Spurlock documentary? Eats McDonald's every day. And just doesn't put weight. There's some guys that have that.
Spurlock.
Yeah, they just eat like shit and they remain healthy.
It's sauces too. Nothing with sauces or ketchup or.
But you like pizza though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Sauce.
That's like the only.
Elios? You prefer Elios or from a pizza place?
Oh no, it's just different. Pizza places just.
I got one
Pizza
for you.
place.
Do you like pussy?
Sure.
Do you eat the pussy?
Yeah.
Do you eat ass? Do you eat ass, Sam?
No.
You don't
No?
eat ass?
Don't eat ass. It's a true sign of love.
Oh.
That's showing you love a girl.
You're young. Ass eating.
dig in.
Ass eating's for the young.
Ass eating is for the young.
What do you think?
Maybe I'll give it a.
You don't want to dig in. You don't want to dig into an old ass.
You don't want to dig into an ass and get a piece of corn or something. That would really mess up your head.
I can't picture what Sam is like fucking.
Well, Travis is obsessed with the notion.
Really?
Yeah, he thinks it'd be the funniest thing ever. Not from a sexual point of view.
Right,
He
right.
just
Just
wants
to watch.
see the act and just to see, because Sam's he's got his his barriers up all the time, with the exception of Rob Zombie being 5 feet away from him.
Hey,
Yeah.
it's being pointed out on Pal Talk that he said maybe to the ass eating, but still no to the steak. All right, let's. Thank you, Pal Talk, for helping us out with this segment.
You like mushrooms?
No.
You won't like ass.
Wow.
Are you, let's say, in bed generally with a chick? Not even the girl you're with now. I mean, just say historically. How old are you now?
23.
How long? When did you lose your virginity?
18 or so.
Okay, so like over the last 5 years, maybe you're more normal with this girl, but like say over the last 5 years, what are you more dominant or submissive when you're with a girl?
I guess dominant.
Oh.
Do you spank chicks?
Not really.
Do you talk dirty to them?
Only if they start.
Will you now? What will you? Just,
I mean, like if they start, then I'll respond and get into it with them.
okay.
You won't say ew.
Ew, stop it.
I would love to hear Sam talking dirty with that voice of his.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pound it right into your.
I'm gonna eat your ass.
Do you pull hair? You don't pull hair? You don't choke?
Not really. I mean, a little,
Choke.
but not.
I can't picture him being really awkward in bed. He's probably not, though. He's probably an animal. He's probably this fucking dumbbell we're looking at probably turns into a fuck machine, and he just lays there like that weird thing walking out of the ship at the end of Close Encounters, and he's all cocked.
Right.
He probably just lays back, and chicks just worship his cock, and he just fucking zones out and pretends he's somewhere else.
Hey, we got a guy. He's going by Picky Eater. I don't know if this is true. We'll see though. Orlando. I realize it's a bit. This isn't necessarily a
really
bit.
isn't, sir.
This is what we do. Get the people.
Bit.
But there are other people who also eat like Sam. And believe me, I would like to be able to eat normal food, but they make me gag. They are called texture violations. I'm told it's called sensory defensive disorder, something like that. Did you look that up?
Texture
What?
violation makes sense.
Wait, there's
Yes,
a food that I can't eat because of texture.
Like, here's an example.
what the fuck
I don't
is it?
have the food thing,
Dick.
but
Yeah, exactly.
you know what
Texture.
gets
Because of
me?
the texture.
It makes me kind of like go skeevy. A napkin on your mouth. Picture a napkin on your tongue. Mm-hmm. Like that makes
Yeah,
me
yeah. It's too like
recoil.
dry and it like. Yeah, yeah.
Like that, if that's the
fucked
reaction
up.
you have to food, I kind of get
That
it.
would be fucked up.
Because, like, you put a napkin, picture, like, tell me to chew a napkin, like, I can feel it. It's visceral. I feel it right up in my upper chest and in my neck, like, ugh. The
Yeah.
idea of that is sickening to me.
I guess I don't even really have to think about what it would be like to eat the thing that I don't want to eat. There's just something that says you don't want to eat that, and then I'll gag, and I won't even have a chance to
gag.
taste it.
Yeah.
Like my mind will tell me that it's bad before I even taste it, and I'll spit it out.
Say something dirty that you'd say to a girl.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, yes you do. Say something dirty you say to a chick.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
No, suck that cock.
Yeah, say something, no, but say something, not, again, it could just be something you said 4 years ago.
I don't really keep track of things like that.
I know, but just
though.
improv a little. Say something dirty that you'd say to a chick.
I know,
In the heat of the moment.
You like that?
No, come on, it's all.
I don't know.
This is like making a little kid curse.
That's a legitimate
It's the
question.
same feeling.
Yeah.
I need lines. I don't know what I would say. I don't say that
Need
much.
lines. Line.
How about open your mouth? I'm gonna squeeze pre-cum into your mouth.
Open your mouth. I'm going to squeeze pre-cum into your mouth.
Wow, he meant it.
Very sexy. I think we got a topic for Maury. Let's get a hold of the Maury people. I think we could get
Food
you on
thing?
TV there, Sam.
Yeah, but
Let's make him a nice steak. Come on. Come on.
Eat
Sam.
the steak! Eat the steak!
I'm happy with my diet. I don't need help. I don't need to figure out why.
Yeah, but
I don't need Maury to feed me.
He doesn't. I'll say one thing for Sam. He doesn't complain. He didn't bitch about the menu we went out. He wasn't like.
He's got no right to.
Yeah, well,
Of course he wouldn't. If he bitched, he'd be yelled at.
Well, people
For
still
good
bitch.
reason.
and fired.
I'm fired.
Fired too, yeah.
People
yeah.
still bitch though. He didn't bitch or complain. He just sat there and whatever he ate. I don't care what he eats.
Yeah, I mean, I eat like an asshole.
You eat asshole?
Oh, you eat ass?
I thought you said you didn't.
Like an, I said. Not.
Oh.
Get a lot of fiber that way.
Prop that ass up. Just head first. Dive right in. That's what you got to get into. Eat that ass.
Eat that
Smell it
ass.
first. That smells good. Smell it first.
Just
And do a little snorting.
dive in. Like you're searching for miners. You get in there.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, coming soon to the show, we'll have Sam eat something
Sam
that's
eats
very
a meal.
delicious for everybody else.
Yeah. Real food. Big boy food.
Big boy food for Sam. Do you take
I'm a
vitamins or
big
anything?
kid now.
No.
No vitamins. Where are you getting your vitamins?
I don't know. Jess always tries to get me to take vitamins, but
What's wrong with the vitamins?
Take some vitamins.
I just don't get around to taking
Flintstones
vitamins.
chewables?
That was when I was younger.
Oh, sorry.
I would love to talk to your mom.
Yeah,
It would be an interesting
It would
conversation.
be very nice to her.
We would be very respectful to her.
I'm sure she would call up. She listens all the time.
She would listen?
Oh.
I mean, she would call. She would
Sorry
listen.
about the ass eating thing.
Is she listening right now?
I bet she is.
Could Mother Sam please call in so we could discuss your son's eating
I'd
habits?
love to.
Because I would love
see
to know
what it was
he
like
as
growing
a
up.
kid.
Yeah.
Did she yell at him?
We will be respectful, I promise. We don't make promises often, but
We
we'll make
are
that
very
today.
nice to
We'll make
mommies
that
around
today.
here, except mine. Mine always gets disrespected.
Hit on.
Yes, hit on. Stop it.
Well, when she's not having imaginary sex at casinos.
Well, she was on drugs.
You
Yeah,
do
I
give
know.
some saucy information out, Anthony.
You really do, man.
Kind of saucy.
Very attractive woman. You can't say that stuff.
It's Opie and Anthony. Oh, we got Sam's mom on the phone.
No way.
Give me a trooper.
I got.
Is this Sam's mom?
Yep.
Hi, Sam's mom.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm just fine. Who am I
Good.
talking to?
This is Anthony.
Hi,
and
Anthony.
Opie is sitting across from me.
Hello,
Hi,
Sam's
Opie.
mom.
And Jim Norton is to my right.
Hi, Jim.
Hello, Sam's mother.
Now you've heard the show before?
Oh, yeah, to say the least. Yes, I have definitely heard the show.
How old are you?
Why do I have to tell you that?
Yeah,
Opie.
Well, because I want to feel...
Jesus, I'm really trying to get a relationship
I'll-
going here, and the first thing you do is the thing you don't ask women.
I understand that, but this is why, Sam's mom. I have a feeling that you're about our age. It's killing me. I can hear it in your voice.
Oh, wow, I didn't even think of
Okay,
that.
look, all I'm going to tell you is I'm older than you guys, okay?
But barely, right?
Just barely, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Jeez.
What happened to my life? I could have had a kid this old already?
You've raised a very,
I have to tell you guys one thing about this whole food thing you're doing with Sam.
Yeah.
I recommend that you do not try to get Sam to eat anything Sam does not want to eat. Well,
And
even
why
as
is
a
that?
Toddler, one time I squeezed his mouth open and forced a spoonful of rice into it, and he promptly threw up on the dinner table.
He's so delicate.
Then let me just say, she has convinced us Sam has got to eat a meal here in studio.
He's got to eat some rice. This is what I don't understand. When we were growing up, I'm assuming I'm talking for the other two guys in the room here. We were forced to eat horrific stuff. My mom would set a timer, and if we didn't finish our meal by the time the timer went off, we got a beating. And it was always stuff we were never going to eat as adults, like Brussels sprouts and stuff.
Yeah.
But she forced us to try all this food.
Did you make Sam eat stuff?
Sam would not try anything. He would decide before he even had it near him that he wasn't going to like it. He just knew, I'm not going to like that, I'm not going to eat it. But, as an infant, that sometimes I would try to make him like, I was like Earth Mother, and I would make my own crushed up baby food and stuff. He would not eat anything unless it was chicken, and he could tell the difference. And even in those, those bad little jars of pureed stuff that you think everything must taste the same, Sam could tell from the smell if it was chicken or not. Then chicken is all he would eat. Nothing
I'm starting to see something here. This is your mom's fault. It's your mom's fault. Because she's kind of a hippie chick.
Listen,
She's a hippie.
She's kind of a hippie chick.
Who knew that Sam had a hippie chick for a mom?
And you tried to start Sam off with a very natural kind of hippie kind of food thing, and it destroyed him as far as eating regular food.
But she had 3 kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the same mom and stuff. So you had 3 kids, and the other 2 eat pretty well?
Yeah, absolutely. They'll eat anything. They eat octopus. They will try anything. Sam would try nothing. We were in Paris when Sam was 6 years old, and we go to this great restaurant, and the only thing Sam would eat was a plate of French fries.
French fries.
Yeah,
that's nice.
he would eat French fries.
What does Sam eat on Thanksgiving when the family gets together?
Oh.
He will eat a slice of turkey. He
White
will
meat.
eat that.
Roasted.
And he will eat corn.
Turkey and corn.
Yep.
And cornbread.
And that
And
would
cornbread.
be it. Yep. But you know what? I took him to the pediatrician because I was worried. The pediatrician says, okay, he eats chicken, carrots, corn, and he drinks milk. The pediatrician goes, he's getting all the nutrients he needs. It's your hang-up that you think he has to have a wide variety of things.
Wow.
He's happy with this, and he eats enough of it. He's in good shape. And they would do blood tests because I'm going, he's got to be anemic or something. Nope. Great blood test results.
So he's been eating chicken, baby carrots, and drinking milk since what age?
Forever.
Since he could eat solid food, I guess.
As soon as he started on solid food, he knew what solid food he wanted, and that's all he was going to have.
I sit there and look at Sam and go, do you realize what you're missing? There's some great stuff to eat out there.
Yeah, what's with the red meat?
Sam's a happy guy.
Yeah, he is a happy guy. He's got the rosy cheeks. You know, we're convinced that he has candy in his head. We haven't talked about this in a while, but he's got that type of that face that we think there's candy inside. And Steve walks around and tries to figure out how to get the candy out of Sam's head.
And because he's such a sweet boy.
Yeah, he's a normal kid. He's very happy, but we find this so bizarre.
So the pediatrician, that was what, last week?
I don't go there anymore.
You don't go to the pediatrician anymore?
So Sam's mom, where did this start, you think?
I don't have a clue. Nobody else in the family is like that. I think it's a control thing with Sam. I think even as an infant and a toddler, Sam was in control of himself, and he was going to do just what he wanted to do, and you weren't going to make him do anything else.
I think it's time to tell Sam that he has a different father.
What?
Yeah. We don't want to break this live on the air, but
With the curly hair.
yeah.
He's got that hair. Anyone in the family have hair like Sam's?
I have a couple of brothers with that kind of hair, and
A
my
couple of the
hair
brothers?
is quite curly too.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
It's not.
I'm holding back
quite
right now, Sam, by the way. I just
appreciate
held
that.
back.
Yeah.
I just held
really
back
being
out
on
of
our best
respect.
behavior here.
She said something. I wanted to say something. I didn't say it. Out of respect.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You've raised a very sweet boy.
Well, thank you. I really like him.
You're gonna keep him a while.
So we're going to have... Oh, go ahead, Jimmy.
Whenever there's profanity in the studio, Sam leaves until we've stopped.
That's right.
He doesn't like the dirty words or any
No.
nudity. He walks out, and he comes back when it's over.
Yeah, and this Friday we're going to make Sam eat a nice piece of steak and have a little rice for everybody.
You know what? I'm going to be listening. I want to see how successful you are with this.
And a squash. A squash.
Summer squash.
Summer squash.
You know, I must admit, I have a really good time listening to you guys with Sam.
Oh, thank you. Well,
Aw.
did you hear us give Sam a homework assignment?
Oh, wait, I didn't hear the homework.
Jimmy, why don't you tell Sam's mom the homework assignment?
I actually don't remember it. We want him to try. We want him to try mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mushroom is an odd food. We want him to try mushrooms.
With an odd kind of
Flavor
very
to it.
thick flavor to
Yes.
it.
Oh,
Mushroom.
yes. I believe I heard Jimmy's comment on the mushroom.
Oh.
That wasn't my
Oh.
comment. That was actually potty mouth Nathaniel.
No, I think that was Jimmy.
So what else shouldn't we give Sam? Because obviously rice is very bad. He doesn't like that, so we won't get him rice. What is something that he really hated?
Well, anything. He hates anything that isn't in his, kind of limited menu there. If it's
Do you
not,
st-
a mini fish
odd.
stick or a pizza roll or a
Fish
piece of
bakey.
pizza or a piece of chicken. Everything
You don't
else he
see this-
hates. So you got a wide variety of stuff there.
How about
And
sushi?
even desserts. He likes chocolate cake and he likes ice cream.
Well, who
But
doesn't?
other than that, even desserts, he's not big on most of those.
Apple pie, Sam?
I don't eat any pie.
Oh, no.
He doesn't eat any of the
Really?
American foods. No hamburgers, no apple pie.
Nope, none.
Sam's mother, was Sam a breastfeeder?
No way. Mm-mm.
Were the other two kids breastfeeders?
No. Everybody was bottle fed in my house.
Wow. Trying to think if that has something to do. But the other
I
two
see.
kids, see,
now
are
it's gonna
perfect.
be the
They're
mom's
fine.
fault for not
No,
breastfeeding.
I'm saying you have two kids that are fine, and then one that's a little, off. Strange with this thing, this Arrested Development that he's in. What kind of socks are you wearing there? Let me see that. They're the old school tube socks with the two black stripes around the top.
Well, those are coming back.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Sam's always worn those. You know why? Because
Always,
he
see?
doesn't have to worry about where the heel is. But usually the color ring and the top of it will match his T-shirt.
Oh, and you're right. Wow. They are. He's got a black T-shirt on and the black stripes around the socks.
You raised a serial killer.
Hey, tell us something about Sam we don't know. I mean, we know the eating habits pretty well at this point. And the sock thing was terrific, but I think you could go a little deeper for us today.
You know what? I got to tell you, you guys have really kind of gone in there and plumbed most of Sam's idiosyncrasies. I think.
I'd like to call them foibles.
I will tell you that he was
And quirks.
absolutely petrified of things like amusement park rides that went really fast and stuff.
Yeah.
And we went to Euro Disney when he was only maybe, 7 or 8 years old. And we forced him. I mean, I held him down to go on this little, small version of a roller coaster, like through Thunder Mountain. And he screamed at the top of his voice and held his head into my shoulder and cried all the way through. And then we got off, and he was okay. And as we're leaving the amusement park, I said, "Okay, you guys, you have one thing you can do before we leave. What's the one ride you guys would like to go on to again?" And Sam goes, "Oh, I want to do Thunder Mountain."
See?
So,
That's why I'm thinking we have some hope here with the steak. He might eat it and go, wow, I love steak.
Could Sam's mom come in on Friday and play choo-choo with Sam with the steak?
Or airplane hanger.
Or airplane hanger, yeah.
you know what? The choo-choo and the airplane and all that never worked with Sam. Sam
No.
was very mature for his age, even when he was little.
But he's not.
He didn't
We
go
don't.
for those choo-choo airplanes.
Oh, he's not mature. Don't get us wrong. He's very immature.
He shakes his head He even shakes his head very young, like when I watched his girlfriend's like saying like, "Do you want this?" And he like closes his mouth and he shakes his head like, like he goes left and right like a baby would shake his head.
But you know what? Again, when he does that takes care of it. You know exactly what he's saying, and he's not going to do it, right? Sam is strong. Sam is a person in control.
Sam's mom, can you answer a question we've all been wondering about?
I'll try.
Is he, hung?
Jesus, Opie. What happened to the respect part of this phone call?
How about this?
Well, she changed the diapers back in the day.
Did you hit Sam a lot?
Did I hit him?
Yes.
No, the only time that I ever even sort of raised a hand to Sam is that once in a while when he would smart off. And I would say, okay, that's enough, Sam. And he would continue. I would take, like, my open palm, and I would hit it against his open mouth.
Wow, I like that.
Stop him talking.
E-Rock, you might want to learn some of this.
Yeah.
when he smarts off to you.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if she had like horrific beatings tales. Well, sometimes when Sam wouldn't eat rice, I'd put him in a closet and set his heels on fire.
Imagine we just get all uncomfortable. Great, thanks.
Very early on that you can't do one of those things with Sam, like, you're going to sit there until you finish that. Because I think Sam said earlier, Sam would sit for days without eating. And you're right about when you said he didn't complain about the menu at the restaurant or anything.
Right.
He is not a complainer. If he sees what he wants, he orders it. Or if he sees what's on the table and he wants, he eats it. But if he doesn't see what he wants, then he just leaves things and he doesn't complain and he just doesn't eat.
So the problem is basically not Sam. It's everybody thinking that Sam should be doing something else because he's healthy and he's happy. And it's everybody else going, Sam, it's time for you to eat. He's going, no, they don't have what I want.
We just feel like he's missing a lot. But if he's happy, he's happy. And he is a happy boy there, Mom.
Yeah, he seems to.
You ever walk in on Sam when he's doing something
that he shouldn't be doing?
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Oh, no,
Open the old door to get some laundry, out of Sam's room.
I would never walk in on Sam.
He was very good at his privacy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You ever see a young Sam naked?
What would he hang?
How old was Sam the last time you saw him naked?
Probably about 5.
Mm-hmm.
Aww.
What would Sam hang up on his walls?
Oh, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I got to tell you, the WWE has been Sam's
We
thing
know.
since he was literally in an infancy.
Wow, so he would put pictures of scantily clad men with big muscles on his walls.
Pictures of himself with people like Doink.
Doink the Clown, right?
Some of the other wrestlers that were out when he was a little kid. Because I used to take him to these signings and things because he was so obsessed. And, of course, initially, the very first time he ever went to a wrestling match, he was like, 6 years old, and it was at Wembley Stadium in London. And
you guys love that Europe, huh?
Winging all over the place.
Yeah, we traveled around a little bit. And
Sam had a little better than I, man.
Well, we lived there for a little bit.
Once every 5 years, we went to the Poconos.
We lived in England.
Jeez, he's Euro Disney eating French fries in Paris.
We lived in England.
I was looking to get a brand new pair of sneakers every year.
You lived in England for a while?
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
We take him to Wembley Stadium. We've got seats for this. It was his very first live wrestling event. He'd always only watched it on TV. And we're going, oh, man, I hope he's not too disappointed because he's going to see it's not real and he's going to see the floor is mic'd and that's why it makes all that noise. And, we thought, oh, this is really going to destroy this kid. Instead, it made him more excited because then when he saw it wasn't real and they did such a great job, he had such respect for the theatricality of the whole thing that he became an even bigger fan.
Oh, this sounds like a mom that is talking about her son becoming a doctor. Yeah. You're talking about your kid at a wrestling match.
All right. He was inspired.
All right, I got the idea.
Really,
Hold on, Sam.
You
Sam's
have
mom,
no idea
Yeah.
how much fun it is living with Sam.
Well,
I'm getting excited because I think
I
have the idea. So Sam loves wrestling,
Oh, yeah.
and Sam hates steak. Guess who wants to come in on Friday? Mick Foley.
No.
We have Mick Foley feed Sam some steak.
Wow, how could you deny that?
And rice.
Fantastic.
Come on, Sam,
Mankind
that's
himself.
the bit. Mankind himself playing a little like, what do you call it? I called it the choo-choo, but you called it the
The airplane hanger.
Yeah.
That's the bit. Yes or no, Sam?
What am I going to say? No?
And plus, we might have some things for you if you do it.
Yeah?
Could you imagine Mick Foley, like, like trying to feed Sam like it's one of his own kids?
Well, he is a good father.
That would be hilarious.
You like Mick Foley?
He's a man.
Well,
Friday,
yeah,
Mick Foley feeds Sam steak.
You do need the bib, though, and you need a big one so it can catch whatever it needs to catch.
Yeah.
I agree.
Good idea.
Sam
All
has.
right, so, is there anything else I can say
Being cut
here?
off.
Yeah. Well,
No, thank you
What do you
very
like
much.
about the show? No, I'm kidding,
I
of
love
course.
the
Thank-
show. Hey, and it was, I thought the Rob Zombie thing was hilarious.
All right. So did we.
He was very shaky. Sam was very nervous.
He was a shy boy.
Yeah.
No, I really enjoyed the show, you guys.
Thank you, Miss
Well,
Sam.
most
Thank you
of
for.
it.
Thank you for calling
some of
in.
it I feel like, oh my God, I'm just going to have to turn this part off.
Well, yeah, you could
Wow,
call
that's
my
what you
mommy
should
and
do.
have the same conversation.
That's when my mother turns it up and calls her friends in. The difference.
All right, Sam's mom.
All right, thanks a lot for listening to me.
Au revoir.
Thank
Nice
you.
talking to
Yeah.
you.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Bye bye.
Bye.
There goes Sam's mom.
How come you lived in England, by the way?
Yeah, what the hell are you doing?
No wonder. By the way, no wonder you have a food thing. The food over there sucks.
Horrible.
yeah,
Oh, the
that
beef
explains
over there,
why.
they boil it.
They're awful.
Yuck.
No, my dad moved there for work for like 4 years.
What is he, an arms dealer? What's he do?
No, he was in advertising.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We haven't played this in a while.
Yes.
Hope Sam's mom's still listening. We're going to get to this next time.
Sam's not black. His ancestors, Thomas Jefferson.
True.
He's not black. He doesn't have big lips, just a real big thumb.
For some reason.
Well, his skin's kinda weird. It's not black or white. If he's white, then he's dark. If he's black, he's light. Who the hell can figure? Who the hell can figure? If Sam's white or a white or a yeah, we're teasing, you know, 'cause he's white with an afro. Sam's not black.
Not?
He's not black. Don't smoke crack. He ain't black.
There you go.
I love that song. Just the one line that they should.
Oh, we could play it the other way. That
No,
was
no,
our-
not the dirty version. But they should have done. Figure they should have rhymed with. We can't tell if he's white or if he's not white. Instead of going,
Yeah.
they should have just.
I like that.
White, or he's just not
Something
white.
about that makes me laugh.
No, because it's too obvious. To me,
Yeah.
it's too obvious that you're taking a word out. I like it better if they kind of just put something
Who
else.
the hell is figure if he's white or if
He's not white. Yeah. If he's
Yeah.
white or something.
All right, here we go. So
Listen, look at us.
we've been trying to figure out a wrestling angle with Sam because, he is a huge wrestling fan. So Mick Foley, get Mick Foley on the phone. Do we have time? I want Mick Foley to cut up little steak for Sam with a little like baby like fork and feed Sam steak and rice on Friday. Dude, that is the bit. Because now, how do you say no to that? How do you
Gotta
say
eat
no
it.
to that?
Big, strong wrestler. If you don't eat a piece of steak, he's going to look at you like you're a pussy.
and you can't puke on your hero.
Yeah.
Right,
If you
that's
puke
true.
on Mick Foley, oh my God.
You liked the mountain after you went on it. You wanted Thunder Mountain again, right?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Thomas Overbeck from Dallas as Vince McMahon. Clean your plate off! Clean it off now!
You're going to eat that steak. You're going to eat it now. Now eat it. Come on, eat it all. Love the angry Vince.
I wrote it down, dude. I'm like, this guy's angry Vince more. That's one of my favorite things on the
Oh, I
show
love
right
Angry
now.
Vince.
On the replays, when I hear you do Angry Vince.
Yeah, that's it. Eat that steak. Eat it now. Yeah.
Has it been brought up that Sam's personal artwork concerning Mick Foley?
Yeah, you mentioned that the last time.
Oh, right.
When Mick Foley was in here, Than was nice enough to bring up the fact that when I was in high school, I had to do an art project about something, so I picked wrestling and then painted pictures of Mick Foley.
Ew.
Well, I'm just saying, it was
I'd like to see that.
See them?
Well,
Yeah.
they're kind of big.
Well, take
So bring them in.
I'll at least take some pictures.
Take some pictures, bring him in tomorrow. And I'm
Okay.
telling you, Friday, Mick Foley feeds you steak. I can't wait for Friday's show.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Because we were trying to figure out, because we're thinking there was no way you were going to do this, but you have to do it now. We found a legitimate bit for you. Well, our own Sam is going to be confronting his fear on Friday's show.
Yeah. Is it a fear? Does he have a fear of steak?
I think
hamburgers.
I think he just might.
Yeah. There's something going on with him.
Sam will be eating steak for the first time in many, 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 many years, right?
Ever.
You've never had steak.
No.
You've never had steak.
No.
Little sweetie.
That is weird. I think you cut up little steak for the babies, right?
Yeah. How did you never have steak? That amazes me. Is it the stringy texture?
He doesn't know. He's never tasted it. So you don't even know what
because chicken has like stringy texture to it.
What is it? Like, what would you think if you put it to your mouth?
I don't think it's anything specific. I think it's just steak is one of the things that I don't eat. I just would have a reaction to it that it's not something I want.
It's delicious.
It's not going to be good. I don't want it.
See, this is why I'm not a good parent, because his mother was like, well, we just found one.
Oh, I know.
I would literally let him sit there and starve to death. That's why I'm not a parent. I can't do it.
Yeah, I wish
Like
my mom...
mommy dearest.
I would never lose that argument.
It's not raw, Tina. It's rare. And she had to sit there for 3 days with that rotting piece of meat in front of her.
3 days?
Yeah. She kept putting it back in the fridge and said that she won't get anything else to eat until she eats her steak. And it was raw. And she would sit down at the dinner table, and then mommy dearest there, Joan Crawford, would put the same steak. Well, now it's starting to like rot in front of her, and she wouldn't eat it.
Did she eventually?
Nope, she won. She go the mother. She finally just said, "Okay, throw it away."
Wow.
And Tina got up and smiled like, "I beat you."
Did she really win though?
No.
She made the movie, that one. It was embarrassing for Joan Crawford.
Yeah.
Great movie.
So Sam,
hysterical.
As you know by now, Sam eats like an 8-year-old. Don't worry, we're not going to ask you what you ate last night because we know it's
sure.
We know it's chicken
fingers,
little
pizza,
Elio's pizza, some weird dessert only 8-year-olds eat,
chicken nuggets,
and a glass of milk. We get it. We know.
It's weird the things he'll accept.
Fish bakey.
That's
Do you
not
have
what
fish
I call
bakey?
Did you have fish bakey last night?
I will always call it fish bakey now.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I had fish sticks last night.
We already know. But we found out after talking to Sam's mom yesterday that, Sam's a happy boy, and she never pushed it because, Sam's happy. And she's right. You look at Sam, he's a happy kid.
Happy boy.
But we're going to feed him steak and rice. For some reason, he hates the texture of rice, the feel of rice.
His mother said he had rice once. She kind of held his mouth open and threw some rice down there. I like that she was a little tough with you at times. Like grabbing you, pinning you down, and putting you on the roller coaster, and then holding your mouth open and shoving rice in there until you puked.
Yeah.
Yeah. That did happen.
So,
hold on, Sam, for dessert, do you want some sweet potato pie? I say that we have to have steak, rice, and a squash, and then for birthday for dessert, it's sweet potato pie.
So you want sweet potato pie?
No.
That sounds delicious.
apple pie. He hates apple pie, too. Let's
How about
make it.
mincemeat pie?
How about some shoe fly pie from the Amish? We'll get you some Amish food.
You want some rhubarb?
It has to be apple pie. He hates the apple pie.
Rhubarb.
Eat apple pie?
It's
I
an
don't eat
American
any pie.
meal.
It's good, though.
You don't like any pie?
Mm-mm.
What is it about pie? Because there are so many different types. You can't just lump them all. They all taste different.
That's probably the texture.
The flaky crust.
Texture.
No. I eat pie crust. Like a
But
pie.
not the delicious filling. What's the matter with
I
you?
won't eat pie filling, no.
But you'll eat fish guts that have been battered in fat.
Processed fish
and
gut.
chicken fingers.
I saw that on a show, How It's Made. There's this boring show called How It's Made. But
I
you're
love
just
How It's
compelled to
Made.
watch it. I know.
It's not a boring show at all.
No, it's an industrial film. They then roll the paper into tight bundles where I'm falling asleep, yet I'm captivated. I love this show, yet I hate it.
I could watch that show for hours.
They showed how they make fish sticks. And it's just fish pouring in and then being ground up and smushed through these things that make little cubes out of them. And then breaded with crisp crumb coating. I can't say it like that.
They make it into nice shapes. So you eat it.
shapes.
Well,
Fish
Sam,
bakey.
Here's the dilemma that Sam has. So I know he's not just going to eat steak and rice,
and squash,
because he's kind of stubborn. He's stubborn when it comes to all this, and squash and all that crap.
for
Sweet
dessert?
potato pie.
And sweet potato pie. But we also know that Sam's a wrestling fan. So now here's the dilemma. We're going to have Mick Foley come in on Friday and cut up the steak nice and small with a little kid fork and feed our own Sam steak and rice.
How great will that be?
How great is this?
Mick Foley. He's a great
now you
dad.
can't say no because you've loved wrestling your entire life.
And it will be from the palm, which will be real food. You're not eating crap. We're not getting your garbage from it.
No, it's going to be
good
it's going to be a
stuff.
delicious steak that we're all eating on Friday morning.
Yes.
It's like a $50 or $60 meal.
So you're in, right? Because Mick Foley's going to be feeding you.
He has to be.
Playing choo-choo and all that,
Well, yeah.
or airplane hanger, as Anthony likes to call it. I hope Mick Foley's good with the fork, where he's like,
Yeah.
open your mouth, here it comes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, he's not too happy.
Do you like
about
orange
this.
juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna have a real interaction with one of your wrestling heroes. You realize that?
He'll be feeding me like a small child food that I'm probably gonna
Puke.
gag out and puke out.
I can't wait to see his reaction. He's never had steak before. What if he eats it and you enjoy it?
He
if
won't
you
like
like
it.
it?
He
What are
won't
the
like
odds
it.
that you might enjoy it and add it to your
But that's the
your
thing.
diet?
Do you like salt?
Yeah.
Okay. You put a lot of salt on it, and you'll probably like it even more.
Put a lot of salt on it.
You'll like, you can. You'll like steak.
Salt is good on
You
steak.
can't not like steak. You really can't. And then you'll love the sweet potato pie at the end. You'll
Yeah,
also-
what if he likes
you'll love the
steak?
squish.
Well, if I like the steak, then you still will get your moment when you try to make me eat rice.
You'll enjoy the rice too. It's good.
No.
good for you.
Rice creeps him out because it's like bugs or something.
I don't know. Yeah, we're going to get to the bottom of it someday. But that's on Friday's show. We got to take a break here. But Mick Foley will be feeding Sam steak and rice and sweet potato pie.
And no, don't forget the squash.
And the squash.
Summer squash.
You might like summer squash.
Summer squash.
Summer vegetables suck. I hate summer vegetables. All right, hold on. Wire Magazine's going to have to wait. We got Mick Foley
Oh.
calling in. Mick Foley,
Yes.
how are you, sir?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Can you hear us?
Yeah, man.
That's a phone call.
That's a phone call. Mick Foley's going to be part of the whole One Traveling Virus Comedy Show this Saturday at the PNC.
Nice.
We can't wait for that, Mick Foley.
Yes, neither can I.
And you're going to come in on Friday to help us out with a bit.
Yeah, I understand I have quite a challenge on my hands.
Yeah, we got Sam. He's a huge wrestling fan. He eats like an 8-year-old. And we're going to feed him steak and rice for the first time on Friday.
and squash.
And squash.
And from what I understand, I'm going to attempt to personally feed him.
Well, we figure, Mick, you're a good dad. You know, we figure you kind of know these things. None of us here, we're all inept. We don't have kids. We just don't know how to do this. You seem like a guy who would, and he does idolize you.
Okay.
So
well, that's where he differs from my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done anything right in several years.
That's just a touch of reality for you when you go home, huh? You got all these kids that love you everywhere you go, and then you get home to your kids, and you're just dad.
Worse than that, I wanted to show my younger kids what I used to do because they were claiming I was a stinky wrestler. So I put on the DVD of me beating The Rock for the championship way back in '98, and my kids actually started booing me. but I can make them eat. So this is where I have an advantage because Sam idolizes me, and I am a dad, and I will make Sam eat.
Yeah, if you have to, just punch him in the face.
Yeah, and don't be confused. Sam is 23 years old, but you really got to treat him like he's one of your little kids.
Yeah.
We want all the motions you would do with the little fork as you're trying to get him to swallow the steak. What would you do back in the day there, Mick?
Probably go with the fork becomes like the little airplane. And here it goes.
Airplane.
Make the noises. And if that doesn't work, I will resort to violence, probably.
Yeah, put a little rice on the end of your fist and plant it into his mouth.
Yeah, plant it right squarely in the middle of his face.
I'll do what needs to be done.
You make him eat that rice. Make him eat it!
Mick, we're having a good time with Angry Vince McMahon on our show.
Angry Vince.
We can't get enough of Angry Vince.
So, did we find out who Vince's son is yet?
No, I keep hoping I'm going to get the call and find out it's me.
You think it could be anybody?
Well, we found out.
Oh, wait, Sam, yes?
It's a boy. We found
It's
that out
definitely a boy.
yesterday. It's a guy.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about any of the girls.
And he's a current wrestler
Yes.
in the WWE.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, superstar, so...
Yeah.
I'm going with Stone Cold. That's my personal.
You think Stone Cold? They do both have bad attitudes.
Yeah, but they have that great history, you know, and
Yeah.
remember, for those of you who were watching the show a while back, you know, there was a time when I considered Vince to be a father figure.
Mhm.
Right.
So I think it'd be a great way to ease me back onto the show in a regular way.
Here comes the airplane, Mick. Full of food. You're going to eat it. You eat that food! That's right. Put it in your mouth.
All right. Well, Mick, we just wanted a quick call to make sure you're in as far as this bit goes. Because if we just gave Sam like a really nice, and it's going to be a really nice steak, I'm telling you, he will not eat it. He would refuse. But knowing he's a huge wrestling fan, now he's got that dilemma, and he's going to have to do it now.
Yeah, and just show it. Maybe get if it's a great steak, get a second one.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that I can eat side by side with him.
Oh, believe me, you are cordially invited.
There will be plenty of steak for everybody on Friday.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks to the Palm restaurant.
Palm.
Yeah.
They make a good steak there. Mick,
Fucking
you know.
quality.
All right.
All right. Well, I'll come up with some tactics, and like I said, if need be, I'll use physical force.
All right. Anything
Yeah,
else?
we're hoping for.
Everything else all right with you?
No, everything's great. I'm looking forward to this. We get the traveling virus on Saturday night that I'm looking forward to being part of, and then our SummerSlam is the next day.
Yep.
So it should be a great weekend, and I'd like to get it off to a great start by having a complete success in my hands on your show on Friday.
Very good. The highlight of the weekend, not
Yeah.
SummerSlam or anything.
No, it's being
Feeding
on our show.
Sam
Feeding
steak.
Sam tiny pieces of steak.
That's right.
As he plays airplane hanger with a 24-year-old or 23-year-old.
Yeah.
Who acts like an 8-year-old.
Right.
And for dessert, he wants sweet potato pie.
Yes, he does. All right,
I
Mick.
may even rework the infamous green eggs and ham story.
Ooh.
At our Sam.
Oh.
There was a story about a guy who wouldn't eat only because he didn't know what it was that he was being asked to eat. So, right there's an incentive.
Sam, I am.
Well, you like children's books and stuff, so maybe we'll have you read a little something. How's Christmas going for you, Mick?
Christmas all year I celebrate it, so it's good. It's good.
And I bet that was a cool thing with your kids when they were younger, but now they're like, "What's wrong with Daddy? What's up with this Christmas thing in the basement all year round?"
They still, I think they're still traumatized. They couldn't figure out why they could play with the choo-choo train upstairs, but downstairs, like they'd go near the Christmas tree, be like, "That's not a toy."
That's not a toy. You stay away from that tree.
For the people that don't know, Mick Foley really does have a Christmas room in his house. And when you have young kids, it must be the coolest thing ever to just go downstairs and see the Christmas room from
Christmas
in the
all
middle
year.
of summer. But now that how old are your kids there, Mick?
They're like 15, 13.
Wow.
Yeah, now they think Daddy's just crazy. Yeah. Now they think Daddy needs to talk to somebody.
Yeah, I mean, especially, I had the talk. You guys don't necessarily know what the talk is. With the oldest one.
Yeah.
Right.
I had to explain to him that I understood there were certain things that teenage boys did, and that it wasn't like I was saying you can't do that, but I did tell him you can't do that in the Christmas room.
All you need is more tinsel.
Certain urges. But God forbid I catch you doing that stuff down here in the Christmas room. It's all over.
I have a feeling you're the only one enjoying the Christmas room in your house at this point in your life. You're just sitting there.
It's supposed to be the special occasion room, and I used to even lock it when I was gone. But
yeah, well,
room with a good TV, so I come home and nobody obeys the no eating in the Christmas room rule. No watching TV when Dad's not there. So I guess everyone's got to have now that I don't get beaten up for a living, I've got to have some type of
how about you
psychological problem.
How about you turn it into a sports room or your own personal strip club? It's over, Johnny, with this Christmas thing.
Christmas. It's nice and wholesome and family oriented.
A little bit. Yeah, I'll put a stripper's pole in the corner, and we'll have guests appear.
All right.
But anyway, we could talk that over. But I will be successful on Friday when I come see you guys live.
All right, and by that you mean you will be able to feed Sam steak and rice for the first time in his
I believe
in his life.
I will. Yes.
All right. Thank you, Mick Foley.
See you Friday.
All right, I'll see you in a couple days.
Right on.
Cool.
There he goes. Good friend of the show, Mick Foley, everyone. Mick Foley is feeding Sam his steak and rice today, right?
Yep.
And E-Rock called me yesterday and said that the WWE sent some kind of outfit.
What?
Some kind of outfit.
What?
What happened? Was that Sam saying what? Sam, supposedly, this is all I know right now.
They sent some kind of an outfit for you.
Why do I need an outfit?
Why don't you?
The WWE sent a special outfit. E-Rock wants to just put the outfit in the bathroom, and before Mick Foley feeds you the steak, you have to walk out wearing the outfit that the WWE provided. I swear to God, it's the WWE provided.
It involves something with wrestling. You can't just go out. What are you, the Brooklyn Brawler? You're just going to go out in your jeans or something?
Well, I'm not
you got to have some kind of an outfit.
Well, I'm not wrestling. I'm just eating stuff I don't like.
Wrestling.
Don't say wrestling.
But
let Vince say wrestling.
You have to get into the storyline.
This is the storyline?
We got an outfit for you. You're going to put it on. You're going to put it on.
E-Rock, can you give us a hint? What kind of outfit the WWE sent for Sam?
No. This is something you have to see for yourself. I really can't give any.
Can we take a peek right now?
If you want to, yeah.
All right, Sam, leave the studio.
He'd have to leave. Sam doesn't like this.
I know.
This is the first time Sam has really been a part of something more than holding the camera and filming other people being degraded.
Right. It's about time he, gets himself in the barrel.
Been here forever, and he just holds the camera and laughs at everybody.
All right, E-Rock opening up the box from the WWE.
I don't know if I'm...
Now who sent this? Just somebody from the WWE?
Yeah, apparently Sam has a lot of fans from the corporate people over at WWE.
Okay, sure.
So they came up with this idea that they thought since Sam likes to be part of
don't blow it by saying it.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
They just felt he should dress the part.
All right, just show us what it is.
Or no, I don't even know if I want to see it. I might want to.
You want to be surprised and see him in it?
Yeah, but my problem with that, Jimmy, is he's going to say no way. He better not cop out today.
Let's see.
You don't want to see it, Jimmy?
Oh, he's a trooper.
Is it good?
I'll show you this much.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
What else?
I didn't look.
What? Oh, my God. All right.
Yeah, I don't want to look either. I just want to see him walk out in it.
Is it all in there?
Steve's coming over. Is it sexy?
It sure is. All right. Well, hopefully Sam will do the right thing and put the outfit that the WWE mailed to us or sent to us yesterday before Mick Foley feeds him steak and rice and sweet potato pie. Was it sweet potato or what was it, Jimmy?
Is there sweet potato pie?
Oh, I would hope so. He was supposed to have a steak, rice, squash,
summer squash,
and a sweet potato pie.
No.
I don't eat sweet potato pie.
No, who does?
And for the people that aren't in on this bit, Sam has never had a piece of steak in his life.
Well, he doesn't like rice. He can't eat rice, and he's never had a summer squash.
Eats like an 8-year-old.
Right.
I like to make werewolf movies.
That made me laugh all day yesterday.
I am the werewolf.
Stephen Farley, executive chef, cooking up the omelets for everybody today.
He's putting some steak. He's doing something with the meat that looks really good.
Well,
to all of us but one.
He's starting to prepare the steak that Sam's going to eat.
Ooh, Sam, look at that.
And Mick Foley's going to be feeding Sam the steak after Sam puts on the outfit that the WWE sent for him today. You getting excited there,
No.
Sam?
No.
Why would I put on an outfit? Now, Steve is trying to find sweet potato pie. Nobody likes sweet potato pie.
A lot of people do. I particularly don't, but a lot of people do. It's a tremendously popular treat. I say we get him an apple pie too. Give him two options. I mean, look, if he's going to go through with it and eat steak and rice, he should have a dessert option.
Yeah.
Being that he's a sweet boy
And wear some ridiculous outfit, apparently, which that was not part of the original.
Yeah.
You're a fan of wrestling, though, right?
Yeah, but
Now, they wear outfits. Do you consider them ridiculous?
no, because they're wrestling.
Yeah, but
WWE sent it, especially for you. They're way into this bit, by the way, up there in Stanford.
a wrestler coming in.
Yeah. Well, I don't think he's going to be wearing like a Mankind mask and his Dude Love T-shirt.
But he did.
When he was wrestling.
Dude Love. God, what an awful character that was.
I like
What was it called?
Dude Love.
When he was Dude Love.
Yeah, it was... we should introduce Bob Saget as well. Bob's
eating.
Bob doesn't know what the hell's going on here, but basically Sam doesn't like many foods.
Grown-up food. He doesn't like grown-up food.
He's never had steak in his life. And we're going to make a really nice... Look!
There
Speak of the devil, Mankind. Get on the couch there.
How you doing?
On the couch?
Yeah.
Dude Love.
We were just talking about Dude Love.
Dude Love was my least favorite Mick Foley
mine
character.
too, but you don't have to make it so public.
Dude
It's
Love.
like walking down the hall and hearing someone you think is a friend dogging you, man.
I'm sorry, Mick. It was just, I remember watching though, and it was like, oh, here comes Dude Love. And they do some groovy, like, camera work with you, and it was very...
They did. They had me flying. Flying through the thing. The whole theme song only had 2 or 3 words.
Yeah.
Dude love, dude love, dude love, baby. So but I will go on record as saying when they first made me Dude Love, that was like the realization of a dream. I remember getting a call back when I lived in Florida, and there was it was like 7 in the morning. Vince had probably been up for 3 hours. The guy sleeps like 2 hours a night. Hey, pal. Hi, Vince. How are you? I probably look worse than I do today. And he's, how'd you like to be Dude Love? Like he'd heard about this character.
You're going to be Dude Love!
Because it was like a thing I wanted to be when I was younger before I realized nature didn't cooperate with me. Is that it? Yeah.
The Dude Love.
That's your thing, right? When you were Dude Love?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Somehow it was the disco hippie.
Yeah, what the hell was that?
Hippie. But it was fun. When we originally did it and I was Stone Cold surprise partner, it was fun. That was like in July. We call it the Summer of Love. But I came to the realization that when I was dancing in Dubai in November, trying to kill time so I didn't have to actually wrestle Jim Neidhart, I was like, man, this has gotten really old. So, yeah, it is one of those things. Somebody asked me, said, weren't you 3 characters? I said, yeah. He goes, you were Mankind and Cactus Jack and what was that other one?
The other one.
I don't know, man.
Where you're wearing the tie-dye shirt.
You don't remember, I'm not telling you.
People are requesting Angry Vince, but you could have told Vince you didn't want to be Dude Love.
Well, I did. I didn't know how bad it was going to be,
Mick, you're gonna be Dude Love. You hear me? You're gonna be it whether you want to or not. Angry Vince.
That's a very good Angry
I
Vince.
love Angry Vince.
Love Angry Vince. That's my favorite thing Ant's doing.
Put the tie-dye shirt on and put it on now.
Or you're fired.
You're fired.
My favorite thing Vince ever said to me, he managed to extend that fired into like 8 syllables. He wants it. I think he was telling the truth. He thinks I'm a pretty good guy. He goes, Mick, I have to tell you, as a human being, you're not bad, but as a businessman, you suck.
Well, we're having problems with the bit there, Mick Foley.
What's wrong?
Sam, well, the WWE, they were nice enough to send down an outfit for Sam's bit today.
We don't even know what this is. Opie took a look and just started laughing his ass off. Me and Jimmy and the rest of the guys, we don't know what this outfit is.
Sam, go into the bathroom and put on the outfit.
But here's the deal with Sam also.
Okay.
Sam is a little bastard.
Yeah.
Sam is the guy with the camera that is laughing all the time somebody else is getting crapped on this show.
Laughs at everyone else.
He videotapes everyone.
Right. Yeah.
He's been, how long you been with the show?
Well, I started interning like a little over 2 years.
A little over 2 years. He has never been thrown under the bus at the brunt of our abuse or anything, but he laughs and laughs when anyone else gets crapped on. This is the first time we found something that he's a little, you're a little weird when it comes to your eating habits. He eats like an 8-year-old child. He eats chicken fingers, fish sticks,
fish bakey,
French fries. Do you eat French fries?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, things like that. Pizza, Elio's Pizza, and milk.
Is this all how your mother fed you? Is that what this is about?
We had Sam's mom on the phone
to try to get an understanding as to why he eats like an 8-year-old.
Were you breastfed?
No.
No.
My mother said I was allergic to her breasts.
Really?
Every time her bra came off, I broke out in hives.
Really?
No.
Still?
To this
Can I
day.
just say for the record, there's something surreal about seeing Bob Saget behind the monitor.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, right there.
You're lucky I'm not in the back with a hacksaw and a woman doing scenes from very bad things. An omelet kind of protects me right now.
We had that image of Bob Saget, because obviously the wholesome TV shows you've done of just going the complete opposite end. Now, if you've seen his stand-up,
Yes.
it's very filthy,
Yes.
very funny, but very dirty. But we wanted to go even further and just laugh as we see him dismembering a prostitute in a bathtub.
Oh, I forgot about
as he
that.
just hacksawing a head off and making like jokes about it, like, ha ha, this bitch is gone, right? Like,
No, it'd be cute, innocent jokes. It'd be really silly.
yeah,
Oh, no,
she'll
my
never
head.
get ahead in life. And just covered in blood, nude.
Real prostitute?
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
Why not?
You could just get an actress. It's the same thing, right?
Yeah, sure. Some actress.
Two impalas and a couple ropes. Just have them go in different directions. I'm just a bystander.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Then I
It's like,
send
wow.
it into Tom Bergeron. Get it on the new show.
Yeah, boing. You do a boing sound effect.
Let's get Sam in the bathroom.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Here's
Sam-
your outfit.
Wait, who's filming? E-Rock,
Now he
right?
has to put everything on that's in the box.
Yeah, everything on. Don't come out until it's all on because I want the big reveal.
Sam,
Look at Travis just laughing with the camera. See? It's not
Amazingly,
It hurts,
can I just
doesn't
point
it?
out that the poor diet hasn't seemed to have affected Sam's muscle mass. Apparently getting enough protein to maintain that.
Yeah.
Sam doesn't like being the center of attention, man.
You know that's bad when I'm making fun of somebody's physique, right? That's bad news.
Well, Sam's a slight guy. He's,
All right, Sam, why don't you go in there with the microphone and the big reveal. You'll see what's in that box, and then we'll get some kind of reaction from you as you go through the box.
Another fun fact about Sam, he is related to Thomas Jefferson.
Yes, true.
Yeah, they trace back his family tree, and he's related. Now, from the hair, it does kind of the rumors about Thomas Jefferson perhaps having some lovers out in the slave house. We still don't know about that.
No,
Because you do have the hair of an African American.
that I do.
Yeah. But you're very white.
Yes.
Extremely white.
Right.
He could be the whitest black man. I think we found him.
Yeah.
Right
Now, that was just a little fun fact. Don't try to put this off by
he's
elaborating.
miserable.
He is
Come on, Sam.
not like it. He hates this stuff when it's him.
Yeah.
Always, he hates it.
all right,
Can't
E-Rock.
wait to see his little wrestling outfit.
I want to see
Go ahead,
it.
E-Rock. Go in the bathroom with the box.
All right, you look how happy E-Rock is.
Oh, E-Rock is smiling
yeah.
like he's got a jar full of mayonnaise and a tablespoon.
All right, Sam is now in the bathroom. The door is closed. He's in front of the box.
What's the outcome of this? Is he have to do this at the virus thing tomorrow? Or?
Nah, Mick Foley is here just to feed him steak. Like
Yeah.
that's it. Like he would feed like his own little kid or something.
To try to get him back into
Yeah,
get
there's
him into shape.
something happened when he was a kid.
Right.
That he doesn't eat like an adult. So to put him back in that atmosphere, and Mick is a great dad. He's written books and children's books and stuff. So I think it's a good kind of father figure thing to maybe just take a couple of pieces of steak and fling it down his throat and maybe cure him of this.
Is there rice too? Right, we have rice, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
hates the texture of rice.
So he's making it.
But I was told I could use force here.
Yes.
Oh, whatever you got to do,
'Cause I don't
man.
use actual force with my own children. Sam's no child.
You
okay.
got carte blanche.
Okay, good.
Force would mean it's like you're going to stuff a turkey.
Exactly. Put it wherever you need to put it.
A wad of rice and steak down into his center of his stomach.
His mom tried forcing rice on him once because I guess she got really frustrated and squeezed his little red cheeks to open his mouth and shoved some rice in his mouth, and he promptly vomited all over the place. This is when he was a kid.
Can I get like a rain slicker in that case?
Yeah,
sure, no
there might
problem.
be some projectile vomiting.
Hey, Sam, how's it going in there?
You gotta be totally crazy.
See? See?
Don't
You can
say
hear it
that.
in-
I
you
don't
can
know
hear
what
it in-
this is.
You can hear it in his voice.
I just want to
I
see
haven't
it.
seen the outfit, so I want to see Wrestling Sam's outfit.
How far away from?
Wait, he's coming out.
These won't fit. These are little kids' hot pants.
Oh, put him on.
Put him on.
Put him on.
Put him on.
They stretch.
Fit one leg.
You're gonna put those pants on, and you're gonna put them on now.
Our child-sized boxer briefs. This is a jock strap.
What else is in the box?
There's child-size underpants and then an XL T-shirt.
Stretch the waistband on that. Pull it. See? It stretches.
It'll fit you fine.
And then a towel, as if that's going to stay. And flip-flops, a Triple H bib. And some.
So what seems to be the problem?
Yeah. The WWE sent this stuff over, and you're gonna put it on.
Absolutely.
These pants won't fit. I need.
They
pants.
will fit.
They'll fit.
They stretch.
They're stretchy pants. You'll be terrific.
I've never seen. Did you ever see anybody else complain this much about doing something?
Let me tell you something about spandex, my friend.
Yes, you know a little something about spandex there, Mick.
There's a reason I stopped wearing it. About the 300-pound mark. It was true. The Rock and I were up on top of the cage, fighting it out. It was this great dramatic scene. But the lighting was such that when I turned, there were like 10,000 dimples in my ass. And I just said, time for the sweatpants.
I thought it was just because, you're on the fence in the cage for a while and pressed against it.
No,
it was just all natural.
It's natural. It's hideous.
Sam, you all right?
No.
Oh, he is so upset. Than has a good insight on Sam because you work with him.
Yes.
You do the Than and Sam show with him. So you know a little bit more about him, his little quirks that he has. He doesn't like this kind of attention.
No, Sam, he can make fun of anybody. If you go after him, he can take care of himself very well.
Yeah.
But this kind of stuff where he has no defenses.
Yeah.
The diet thing, it physically makes him nauseous. And then you throw in one of his favorite people ever.
Yeah.
If we want to make this especially humiliating, do you want me to make him get dressed? Do you want me to force him to put on the clothes?
If he refuses again, then we're going to have to force Mick Foley. We'll have to force you into those clothes.
And Sam's a huge wrestling fan, by the way.
Oh, my God.
That's his dilemma. He's like, he gets to interact with Mick Foley, but he doesn't want to.
But in a way, he absolutely doesn't want to.
Is this somehow similar, like, Bob, when someone sees your stand-up and they're not aware of what it is you do and they're expecting the...
Yeah, but I don't actually to become a Nazi Geppetto and try to put Pinocchio shorts on them so that cut off circulation in their baggage.
I'm just talking about the loss of innocence that that same feeling. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you've seen people get up and a couple of people have walked
in the past
because they don't. Yeah, they don't get it.
Yeah,
perhaps they think they're going to see Danny Tanner.
A few years ago, that's when I did the dinner show.
Yeah.
if your picture's on the menu.
Oh, my goodness.
What's going on in there, Sam?
I'm trying to fit these. This is children's clothing.
Attaboy.
Well, you're not.
You have anything on
bigger.
yet?
Yes.
Hey, by the way, where's the rest of the staff? Is the entire staff coming in?
Oh,
the interns, everybody should come in because this is like a team effort.
Yeah. Oh, this is his worst nightmare. The thing is, he likes attention. Because he's been on the Than and Sam show, he's Sam. He wants that kind of attention, but he doesn't want it in this capacity.
No, not at all.
He wants
this day to end.
The guy that gets to make fun of everyone else.
Yeah.
But it was time.
Sam, you almost done?
2 years in the making.
Almost.
He's mad.
Climbing in an air vent.
There's no acting going on. He's not happy.
We'll just watch Red Rum take a shower while we wait for him to...
and we got...
look at her ass.
There she is showering.
Nick, you better not look at that.
What, do you know what? Is that
Don't
The
look
Shining?
at that.
Is it? No,
that's
it's not The Shining.
That's live.
Who
that
is
girl's
The Shining?
showering right now.
That's
live,
Pal Talk.
It's Pal Talk.
The girl's live right now.
Because my 4-year-old is going to trick or treat as Danny Torrance this year from The Shining.
Oh, how adorable!
We watched it. and He came in the next day, and I woke up to my 4-year-old, and he's got kind of that same Danny Torrance hair.
Yeah.
And I woke up to my 4-year-old going, "Red Rum."
That's scary.
Red Rum. That's original, right? Yeah,
it's great. He's not here, Mr. Foley.
You got to trick or treat at a lot of high-rise buildings so the elevator can get the full blood effect.
Here we go. I guess Sam's ready for the big reveal. Sam?
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
All right, here comes Sam.
Here comes Sam. And well, you don't have everything on.
All right. Well, what are you talking about?
You don't have the bib on. You don't have
There's no connection device. This is
the belt. Well, tape it.
He looks like he lives on a kibbutz.
Triple H bib, okay. He's got the belt.
This belt, and look, it says Sam on it.
Oh, they made a special belt for you, Sam.
Yeah. May I point out that he's got the SummerSlam Biggest Party of the Summer T-shirt.
Yes.
SummerSlam coming to us on Sunday.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Our pay-per-view event from the... It's not the Meadowlands anymore, right?
And I don't know the name
Continental Airlines Arena?
Whatever it is there, yeah.
The taping the Triple H bib on.
Thanks, Danny.
Anytime.
Sam's face.
Oh, he is not happy. Wow.
Sam.
He really isn't happy.
No, there's no faking.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, boy.
He is regretting
And
the day his
some
great-great-grandfather ever had his way with Sally Hemings.
That Underground Railroad was a little too slow
Oh,
that
E-Rock
day.
found something that Sam forgot. What's
What'd you
that?
forget, Sam?
Sunglasses.
Oh, the sunglasses and now the belt.
That's
You got to
cool.
put the belt on.
Yeah, put the Sam belt on.
Oh, you're just going to carry it on your shoulder.
All right.
All right, that's champion
Maybe Mick
enough.
Foley will sign some of this stuff for you.
Would you like that?
Yeah, sure.
Assuming, of course...
Wait a minute, E-Rock raises... Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Eric raises a good point. Eric, don't whisper. What?
Where are the boxer shorts?
They're under the towel, stupid.
I think Eric is saying that Sam should just be wearing... Is that what you're implying? E-Rock?
I would concur, because right now he looks as if he could be spending a day at the beach with a child's bib on. But
So what we're doing is trying to convince Sam to strip down and do a pair of child's underpants. What were they
Pinocchio
using
shorts,
on the
as Bob Saget
Pinocchio
pointed out.
shorts.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can lie.
My underpants?
Yeah.
And here
You're a
goes
real
the
boy
towel.
when this is over.
All right, look, what did you... You left on your boxers and rolled up the legs?
No, you really do need to eat
Look
something,
at this.
dude.
This is great.
Look at this. This is great. He's trying to downplay it. No, this is great.
Yeah.
It definitely is great.
I'm the champ.
He is so pissed, man. Oh, he's not happy.
We better get Sam's mom on the phone, man, to calm you down.
Yeah.
After the break, you gonna eat some steak?
I just would love to.
All right.
Wow.
We got some rice is ready, and we got some pie.
Another fun fact about Sam, when he was a youngster, he was featured on Nickelodeon.
Yeah.
What was the show called?
Figure it out.
Figure It Out.
Is that also about eating?
And figure it out. No, his race. And what he did was he put a quarter on his ankle, and through some wacky double jointedness, he's able to pop his ankle, and the quarter went flying. And they measured it, and he was
got a special talent.
A mere little tot of how old?
I was like 12.
He was like 12 years old, and the same body.
Wow, a little smaller.
Yeah?
All right, he's smiling again.
Howdy.
We got a little smile on him.
And then I remember, oh, my legs are cold. I wonder why. I got no pants on.
I got no pants on.
He left his little undershorts on.
I know.
Little underpants.
Well,
we got to take a break. Bob Saget
yeah.
in studio, getting great reviews on your HBO special there, Bob.
I've been writing a lot of them.
Whatever works.
And
right?
Bob, of course, will be at the show tomorrow night performing. Mick Foley's going to be there tomorrow night at the PNC for the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show. Tickets still available.
Lewis is doing
Jimmy,
it too,
of
right?
course. Louis C.K., right?
Lewis Black, I think.
Oh, Lewis Black, of course, yeah. First date for Lewis Black.
Yeah, I'd be happy to see Lewis.
It's going to be very, very cool. We
Stupid
can't wait.
Boss, Otto and George. It's a great show.
Can't wait. We got 10,000 tickets sold already, and we might have another, 1,000 by tomorrow.
How many does that place hold?
I don't know, 17?
17. I mean,
Cool.
Yeah, we're not selling out.
We broke the
but we're doing
record
pretty
last year
well.
for comedy show, though.
Yeah.
Which was good.
Biggest comedy show they ever did.
That's fantastic.
The Opie and
It's really
Anthony
been
comedy,
fun. I've had a blast on this thing, and it's fun. More fun hanging out. And I accidentally walked into Jim's dressing room. I thought it was mine. I was so glad he wasn't doing the deed.
If you understand what I was about to do, I was looking at, honestly, was looking at Craigslist when he walked in, and if you know I was alone, I was just going to start scrapping.
I walk in, internet's there. He lifts his head like he sensed some danger, but it was like, oh, it's a good thing you came in now.
Yeah, he lifts his head like a zebra at a watering hole when they hear something. What the?
I actually smelled somebody. I was like,
Very wild Animal Park moment.
You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. We got a full house today. We got Bob Saget in studio. His HBO special is going to debut.
Yeah, sorry. I'm still dry heaving after you said that.
Wow.
Oh, my God. We're doing today's show step by step.
Sorry about that.
I'm just hanging with Mr. Cooper today.
You're done with that whole full house crap. You don't want to ever hear it mentioned again.
Everything but the royalty checks, right?
Yeah.
They turn into $1.
Really?
Yeah, you can buy coffee, creamer. You got to be an owner. Got to be an owner.
Well, your HBO special debuts while you're going to be on stage at the Virus
Yeah,
Tour
it's
tomorrow
really
night.
cool to me.
How cool is that? It's getting great reviews.
Thank you, man.
New York papers are writing about it today. Gave you a full page in the
Really
TV
nice.
section of, I think it was the Daily News, not sure.
Daily News.
Daily News. Then we got Mick Foley enjoying some egg whites.
Egg whites?
The regular eggs. Mick doesn't mess with eggs.
I don't know. It looks kind of white from here.
No.
Yeah,
He's enjoying an omelet.
Sam looks kind of white from here, too.
Yeah.
Looks can be misleading.
Can I say how good this steak is, too? I'm trying.
Oh, my God, right?
It's we're not giving Sam crappy food.
No.
This is really good steak.
Mick, cut into a piece of steak to prove that it's a nice piece of steak.
How could
Look,
I
see?
not like this?
It's a nice texture, ambiance.
Is Sam eating the steak? It doesn't-
And the rice.
No, we got, well, how are we going to do this? Sam's dressed and ready to go here. He's got his bib on. I wanted to talk to Sam's mom, but we couldn't get a hold of her.
Put him over there. We could all see him.
Yeah, all right. Sam, where you want to sit?
Where do I want to sit?
Well, I don't know. Like
At home. Oh, that's good stuff. How could you not like this?
Oh, it's amazing.
Look at it. Sam,
Yeah.
take a look. How could you not like that?
He doesn't know if he likes
just
it.
like-
He's never had it.
It's not
Oh.
chicken. It's not white. It doesn't.
Oh, wonderful.
Everyone is enjoying the steak that Sam's going to eat any
This is
moment
amazing.
now. All right, where's he going to sit?
They should sit on the couch together so he could feed him like a little baby.
It's like we're feeding him crap the way this is being set up. It's
Sit next to your
such
hero.
good
Come on
stuff.
over, Sam.
Sam's a big fan of Mick Foley, too. So this
Sit
is
next to Mick.
And by the way, Basil T's, the food is excellent. We got to make sure everyone understands that because I don't think Sam is going to give the reaction of excellent food here.
Yeah, gagging on a piece of steak is not the greatest
Endorsement for your restaurant. That's why I have to say everyone else is really enjoying the food today. Look at the big platter that Kenny has brought over.
Man, look at
Oh,
that.
he just like cringed and shivered.
He's itching his leg already.
Oh, this is
He's got meat allergies.
Yeah, you guys tell me when do you want this to proceed?
Well, we want to see a little show, Mick.
Okay, here we
You
go.
know, you play a little airplane hanger.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Ready?
Just imagine a little
All
kid
right, here we go. I got
actually bringing a bucket over for him.
That'll be fine.
Sam, this is the first time Sam, who's about 23, 24, is trying steak.
He doesn't eat burgers. He doesn't eat steak. No beef at all. He's only eats chicken fingers and chicken nuggets and chicken and pizza.
All right, wait.
Helios.
We got Sam's mom on the line. Sam's mom.
Yeah, hi.
It's finally going down. We're going to feed Sam a piece of steak. Mick Foley's cutting it up nice for him.
I hope you guys aren't doing any kind of like mental or emotional damage to Sam by doing this to him.
No.
Yes.
We're being very sweet to Sam.
We are.
Oh.
And we didn't do any switcheroo or anything. He's eating the exact same steak that everyone else is enjoying.
With child-size underpants on.
Oh, yeah. Mom, Sam has child-size underpants on. But he left his boxers on.
It sounds like you guys might have already sort of psychologically damaged him by the clothes you've put on him.
Well, it was the WWE. They sent a box of stuff for this bit.
Yeah.
What? Well, then if it's the WWE, he can wear anything.
Thank you, Mom.
But
He's got a bib with a skull on it. He looks cute.
It's
Yeah.
a Triple H bib.
that's tough.
I think Sam is shy as far as how big he is down below. and that's why I had to keep his boxer shorts on and
a towel.
And a towel. He's trying to cover up a world of goodness.
I was listening earlier when you guys sent him off to get dressed. It seemed to take him a while to get those clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't really want to do it.
Oh. Okay, so now what? Are you tying him down to a chair, or what are you doing?
No, but that's a good idea.
That's the assumption.
Well, we told Mick Foley if he's not satisfied with Sam's eating habits, he can do whatever it takes to make sure Sam eats the steak. And Mick Foley, how much you weigh these days?
Weighing close to 3 bills.
3 bills, Sam's mom.
Okay, that should be okay. That should handle Sam, right?
I'm just under 2.
Just under, huh?
Sam's mom, what's your name?
What's my name?
Yes.
Bobby.
Bobby, that's mine also. It's Bob.
Yeah, Bob Saget is talking to you.
And
Oh, hi, that's great. I feel, wow, this is exciting.
Oh, look at this.
You didn't say it was exciting when you heard that I was here.
Oh, man.
Thanks a lot.
Did he never eat meat? Like never tried it?
Never, ever.
Ever.
Why didn't you have him try it just when even his when his teeth came in?
I did. I would bring it to him. He'd be sitting at the table. I would be trying to help. When he was an infant, never. He didn't like the smell even. He would turn his head away and start puking and stuff.
Wow. So you kept trying?
Yeah, I would try over and over. But you know what? The doctor told me to knock that off because he didn't really need it. If he didn't like it, not to make him eat it. He was getting, plenty of vitamins from all that chicken he was eating.
What kind of wussy doctor is that?
Yeah.
You gotta force feed these kids.
Now, what type of chicken is this? We're not talking about a grilled breast, right?
No, chicken fingers.
Fried chicken.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you put the fried chicken in the Cuisinart and
Oh, yeah, I did all that when he was tiny. Oh, yeah.
dice it up and serve it as
Yeah, all that stuff. Yeah, but he would, and I would do that with meat too in the Cuisinart. But no, he didn't want any part of it, only the chicken.
Wow.
That's about to change.
Amazing.
No potatoes unless they're French fried.
French fried potatoes, nothing like that. Like he eats like a child. We've said this before. He eats like he's 8 years old.
A little observation. Lewis Black has entered the studio. A good friend of the show.
Oh, wait a minute. When did you guys become the Food Network? Seriously. I come in here, it's always a discussion about things that make me nauseous. And then it's like, what's your diet? Did you eat enough? What is this?
That's true. There's usually girls doing horrific things in here. And now we're like, hey, this steak is tasty. Would you like, what kind of spice are you using on that?
You know, Sam never ate meat as a baby.
Yeah. Oh, God.
We do have
changed.
We have an executive chef making omelets for everybody today, Lois.
Well, I saw that, but you still don't discuss it.
We should just stop this, is right.
Lois,
no.
Sam has never tried steak before.
Never.
All right, Mick.
Well, that's a different thing than this kind of sissy discussion. Gee, was it a problem with your molars?
He's right.
See your bicuspids?
I just had an image of Angry Vince meeting Angry Lewis Black.
That would be
Lewis Black.
You're angry.
Well, I'm angry too. Let's see who's angry.
All right, let's see what happens.
Are we ready? Okay.
All right, let's
we got
give him
Sam's
a
mom
little.
on the phone.
We start. All right, I'm going to give you the choice. Opening course: rice or steak.
Start with the steak.
Let's start with the steak.
All right.
Okay, the cutting has
There
begun.
it is. It's a nice little piece.
We could make this quick and painless, or I could go with the rhymes.
Oh, there's a couple little grains of rice on there, too.
Wait, I want to hear a rhyme.
A rhyme coming up with, ooh, Sammy Whammy, what the steaky wakey? Does the airplane need to return to its hangar? Right, this is now he's like the fifth Foley child now. I've done this with all my children. But I will stab Sam with this plastic fork if necessary. The other kids didn't. Little Mick didn't get the stabbing of the plastic utensil.
He's
Right?
not your kid. You don't
Here
care.
it comes. Open that mouth.
Come on.
Open that mouth. Open it. You ready? There's no parting of the lips here.
No,
Come on.
he's really.
All right.
His teeth are
There we
clenched.
go. Open that. Yes.
Now,
chewing
chew
taking
it.
place.
Chew it.
It's good.
No. Get
Chew
that
it.
garbage can away. Get
Chew it.
away.
Chew
Don't give
it.
him the
It's good
crutch.
steak.
Chew it.
It's all in your head, dude.
Oh, my
Don't
goodness.
spit it out. Chew it. He's starting to hack a little bit.
Mom, he's turning red. Is that okay?
Chew it good because you could choke on steak.
Oh,
Just chew. This piece is flying out of his mouth as he coughs.
he's kind of dry heaving. He
Keep
can't keep
chewing.
it down.
Keep chewing.
It's all in his head.
What is he doing? Spitting it out?
Well, he's coughing, like gagging, and pieces of steak are flying out of his mouth as he does it.
Now we're back to
got a
regular
fist.
show.
He's got his fist to his mouth. His eyes are tearing, and he's trying to swallow now. His eyes are shut. His eyes are tearing.
I got to massage the back here.
Oh my God, he's like kind of.
Did you get it down?
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
He's drooling. He's crying. And what?
Why are you tearing up? I don't get this.
Sam, how was it?
Cruel.
Describe it.
Bad. It was like chewing stuff that I didn't want to chew and then swallowing it whole.
But what was wrong with it?
It made me almost throw up.
Well, I know, but was it the taste?
Did it taste good?
Did it taste good?
It was like, I don't know. I couldn't even recognize the taste. But like, I would start chewing, and then the minute I thought I was okay, and then the juices came out of the meat, and I hit the back of my throat and started gagging again.
Well, let me tell you something.
There's a lot of
Mick
gagging
cut
going
off
on.
like an end piece
that
had a lot of brown. It was mostly well done. Mick, why don't we get that rare?
I prefer well done.
The piece that's a little more rare.
That's a little rare. You got to try different styles to see which one you
take
like.
Take the middle right out of that.
When you go to a steak restaurant, they're going to ask you how you like it prepared.
Not at all.
There you go. Cut the middle out of that.
It'll be fun for them to watch him eat this in a steak restaurant.
Just
You're damaging my boy.
Oh no, Bobby, he's fine.
Hey, Anthony,
terrible.
back to Lewis Black because the faces he's making over there.
But he's eating chicken. Did I follow
he eats
that?
chicken.
He eats chicken, but he doesn't.
Fish.
Yeah,
No, he doesn't eat fish.
You eat fish?
Fish sticks he'll eat.
Fish sticks.
How about breakfast? Do you have Lucky Charms? What do you eat?
Yeah, I'll eat cereal for breakfast.
What's your favorite cereal?
Lucky Charms is a good one for
I knew that for some reason.
Yeah, he eats
The
kids'
youngest
cereal. Yeah.
What's wrong?
I can feel it in my throat. It's terrible.
It's steak.
Well, now we got
can't
a
get enough of the
nice
steak.
rare piece coming up. Here it is, the second piece. Sam, look at it. No
Wait.
brown on this one. There should be a lot of juices in
Let's
this
go
one.
back to Mick Foley. All right.
I just had an idea. Last time I went with the rhymes. This time I'm going to up the ante. I'm going to do the Johnny Carson theme.
All right.
Tell Mick to be gentle.
Oh, he is.
Sam's mom is freaking out. Sam's freaking out. Lewis Black is amazed.
This is like that thing. What was that show where you guys would chop things up and they would drink it? Remember that? And they were throwing up in the studio? This is like a mini version of it. But
Child's
it's steak.
version.
It's wonderful steak.
Back in the day, we would eat mice on our show and all sorts of crazy stuff.
This is very
Rats.
good steak.
We cooked up rats one day. We didn't get a reaction from the people that ate the rat that day.
No, they
We're getting
loved
from
it.
Sam today with a juicy steak.
Yummy.
I don't want rats or steak.
All right.
No.
All right, Sam's mom, listen in. Here,
All right,
back to
here we
Mick
go.
Foley with Johnny Carson.
All right,
thing.
the
I feel for this, but I was the guy in high school. I mentioned this in the book. I was the guy who ate weird things.
Right.
Back before it was cool.
Yeah, before like Jackass and everybody else was doing it.
And I was eating the worms before the boogeyman and made a mockery of it.
I could see that, though, because I remember the kid in school that would do that. You'd just be like, hey, man, eat this.
People were
Like,
throwing
all right.
the worms. They were throwing the worms at me, like to taunt me. And I figured, what better way to get back at them than to not only show that it didn't bother me, but I will eat this worm. And somehow that one lone worm-eating incident became like legend that I ate worms before every game. A plate full of them. That was real good for my dating career.
Yeah, I bet.
No wonder I went 0 for high school. Ready?
Here we go, Sam. The next wonderful forkful of.
Remember the
luscious
Jim Ross
steak.
interview? I said, do you think that helped out my relationship, Jimmy? Do you think girls wanted to kiss a boy who had worms on his breath? I was a good kisser. I never had a kiss the show. What was I going to do? Practice on a pillow.
That sounds horrible, Mick. Here it comes.
You pinch the nose. You know what? I do that with my kids with medicine. I don't want to make this cruel. Pinch the nose, cutting off the taste, okay?
But it's not the taste.
It's
just
the texture. Yes,
It's the thought. The thought of that being in his mouth.
Don't stall because the rice is what he
Rice,
really
we
doesn't
don't-
want to
yeah.
eat.
Oh,
We don't
really?
want-
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not the whole killing a cow thing, is it?
No, I don't care about cows.
It's the animal blood in his mouth.
I believe this is lean,
God.
this is
Care about
lean
that. It's
American
just-
bison here.
All right, here we go.
Good stuff.
All right, back to the Johnny Carson thing.
Go ahead.
Open
Come
the-
on.
open
I
the
am
curtain.
here.
I can't.
Down goes.
All right.
All right. There's a little bit bigger. Some hearty
There it is.
gristle.
There you go.
Come on.
Zesty taste of gristle and everybody.
Here you go.
All right. There we go.
There it
All right.
is.
A raw peanut.
No.
Coming out.
Eat it.
Did it come out?
Nope.
Nope, he's eating it.
Let me quote Vince.
Keep eating. Keep it in your mouth.
Sam's mom
Keep it
is
in your
gagging.
mouth.
Oh, he's
No.
gagging. He's
Chew
not
it.
even gagging.
You hold that in your mouth and hold it in there now.
You chew that steak.
You're gonna eat steak if it's the last thing you do. That's right. Chew it. Chew that steak. It's juicy.
This is the weirdest reaction I've ever seen to someone.
It's a good thing it's Mick Foley.
Really?
Yeah, see?
It's kind of like that spoonful of sugar, right?
Oh, he's having a tough time.
He's trying to swallow
That's
the.
it.
You got to chew it good.
He needs a little Mary Poppins show tune. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the steaky go down. Yeah, I did it. All right.
Oh, it's not. Look at
Very
him
good.
again. His eyes are tearing. His nose is running.
Why is his nose running, Mom?
Listen, because he's can't breathe or anything.
This is
He's
amazing.
having a hard time.
He's
trying
sweating.
not to cry because
Yeah.
he's doing all. You guys know he's doing this for the show.
Of course.
Yes, he wouldn't do this just to do it.
Certainly would not. Plus,
He's being a good sport, but
you guys have Mick Foley there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, try some rice, and then we'll maybe leave Sam alone.
Bobby, does this
Dessert,
upset
too.
you?
He's the pie.
And the pie.
And the
That boy
pie.
doesn't like
It's
don't like
dessert.
pie.
You're going to have to eat pie.
All right,
Pie.
you got a special little something for the rice there, Mick Foley?
You got any meat pie?
Rice, baby.
I got nothing.
No, yeah,
That's good enough.
The professional comedians are looking at me like
They're laughing their asses
got
off.
nothing.
You're cracking Lewis Black up.
Rice, rice, baby's great.
Stick to the
He
wrestling.
doesn't like rice either.
No, he hates rice.
He doesn't
His
like the
mother tried
texture.
feeding him rice once and he threw it up.
Can we just switch to some sort of a psychiatric clinic show? Rice is but you will eat oatmeal? No.
I'll eat oatmeal raw, uncooked.
Okay, yeah, you're totally sane. I eat dirt, I'll eat what are you not? It's rice.
Thank you, Lois. He eats like an 8-year-old. You don't really know this bit, but Sam's diet is the same as an 8-year-old. Seriously.
Elio's frozen pizza, fish sticks, chicken nuggets, chicken fingers. That's what he eats. But
Sam, what did you eat
anything
last
like
night?
this?
He never disappoints. It's the same food an 8-year-old eats. Go ahead.
Last night I had leftover chicken fingers with like 3 or 4 pizza rolls, like little mini pizza rolls.
Yeah, I hope they're mini.
And
You don't eat those Mexican pad rolls.
some little celery sticks, and then a glass of whole milk because I like whole milk.
Okay. All right. And then dessert?
Dessert. Oh, I got my girlfriend bought these dibs. It's like little mini ice cream covered in chocolate with some little crunch bar things
Those
on
are good, yeah.
How old's your girlfriend? 7?
That's the trouble. His girlfriend is actually a lovely girl who wants to like go out to dinner at a nice restaurant, and then they go out, and he's like trying to find something you could get at Chuck E. Cheese.
Hold on.
Make a fuss.
I don't make a fuss.
Well, you don't make a fuss,
Look,
but perhaps she would like to dine with an adult.
Yeah.
Everybody has more of a problem with my eating habits than I do. I'm good.
Yeah, that's what Sam's mom explained.
Yep.
He's a happy
Doesn't have
boy.
to be like everybody else.
Mrs. Sam, I just had a brainstorm here. I see we've got the coffee condiments over there. What if we got like half a cup of half and half, put some rice in it, and a couple packets of sugar? It sounds like instant rice pudding.
I don't like pudding.
Pudding.
All right, let's see what happens when you feed him rice. It's just plain white rice.
Just
Good white rice.
Just white, right? And now don't mess with me because this stuff will fall off the spoon.
Could you do the rice, baby? We kind of like that.
Rice, baby.
Dun, 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 dun.
Rice, baby. Under pressure.
Here he
There you
goes.
go. Hey, he's yeah.
No.
He's trying to even over rice.
It's rice. Oh, God. He just like swallowed it.
He swallowed it whole.
Yeah, it's done.
You didn't like roll that around. Here, roll this around in your mouth.
You didn't chew it. You didn't.
He's still dry heaving. He turns red, and his eyes start watering immediately.
I think you need a bigger forkful.
No, that won't help at all. That would be very bad, and I might choke and die.
No, you
can't choke over a
on
little
rice.
rice thing.
You can't choke on rice.
How about one more, and then we'll move on.
Can I ask a question? Can I get a copy of this for my reel?
Yeah, believe me, it's all on the magic and videotape.
Big serving.
Oh, wow, look at that big spoon.
It's terrible.
There you go.
You think you can?
Yeah,
You can fit that.
Big Sammy.
He's got a big mouth.
All right,
ready?
Mick Foley,
There you
feed
go.
Sam some more rice.
Oh, boy.
Ricey. Come on, Sam. And your mom's listening.
Yeah,
Okay.
come on.
All right.
Here it
Ready?
is. Big spoonful.
Chew it up.
Get it all. No, don't spit it out. Don't spit it out.
Oh my God!
Look at him chewing. He's chewing as fast as a chipmunk. He's trying to. Oh God!
He's trying heaving into
Is
his
it that
head.
it tastes like that? It feels like maggots in your mouth. Is that what it is?
It's the texture.
Is it the texture of all those little pieces?
He doesn't want
rice?
to talk. He's trying to get it down. You get it down?
Yeah.
He enjoys it.
It's down. It's down. Yeah.
Wow.
Now, would you ever eat rice in your everyday life?
No. How would I put myself through that?
But Maury is able to cure. But Maury is able to cure everyone's phobias.
Yeah, this is the way we cure phobias, like Maury Povich.
Yeah.
This
This
is Manchurian Candidate is what this is.
Go to Lewis Black.
Point, it's seriously. 8, 9, 10. At some point, you go, "Gee, no, it's rice. I'm not being forced to eat cat cervix." Okay? I mean, seriously. It's just. Is there a shrink somewhere? There's got to be deeper than this. This is a deep problem. There's a billion things to eat. You've cut off 98% of them. And to what end? So that I can sit here and watch you choke. It's rice. You eat oatmeal out of a box, Mr. Black. We got to get you to a nut. This is not for a diet show. This is a nut job show. It's rice. Oh, you're glad my mother's not here.
Yeah.
Oh, look at what's on the plate now that Kenny's
it's
bringing over.
dessert time.
It's 2 slices. One, I believe, is apple pie. And what's the other? Is that sweet potato pie?
Oh, lucky boy.
Wow. Who's the lucky boy, Sam?
I have no idea.
Mom,
Yeah.
has he ever eaten apple pie or a sweet potato pie?
Sam has not, no.
No.
Why doesn't he like pie?
My mom is a wonderful chef. She makes pies from
would you know?
scratch. And, well, I eat like her cookies.
What type of pies do you make?
I make all kinds of pies.
But
Sam
no.
doesn't eat any of them. Whenever I make pie, I also make chocolate cake because that's the one thing Sam likes. So I always
Chocolate
have a
cake.
pie and a chocolate cake.
Does he go for a ride on the pony afterwards? You have a Shetland in the garage?
Sam's mom, I think I don't know much about parenting at all. Believe me, I really don't. And you've raised a wonderful boy here, but I just on the outside, I think you've spoiled him a bit. I think you've spoiled your little boy.
I think that's why God sent Sam, so I could spoil him.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why God sent Sam.
It's like the definition of gay.
We have something nice for Sam. Where's Sam?
Do we?
We actually do, yeah.
We're all going to just brutally rape him.
The WWE has sent other stuff for Sam.
Some more swag.
I mean, no, other guys on the show, they're in the barrel or under the bus, and then that's it. But with Sam, we have to give him a something afterwards.
Because he's a spoiled little brat.
You can tell by listening to his mom.
Yeah.
Do you think Sam was spoiled, and that's why he learned that if he went yucky yucky and didn't eat, he would get what he wanted?
Yeah.
I think so, too.
I don't think so.
Mommy's little baby doesn't have to eat that.
Sammy was born for me to spoil.
Yep.
She was just playing it up for the air. She's not.
God made him.
Lewis.
Yeah, really.
He likes to eat pussy,
spoil.
though.
I bet he does.
Yeah, I bet he does.
He never ate a girl's ass, though.
Yeah,
Which is communistic as far as I'm concerned. The kid wants all the benefits of this country and yet doesn't want to chip in.
That's phenomenal. The definition of communism is eating ass.
Well, why is Luis Guzman wearing the same shirt he was wearing here?
I guess he has a bunch of them.
Or maybe,
I hope so.
Or maybe that was taped. Who knows? That was
know.
the broad that was in the restaurant we were in Georgetown.
Oh, yeah, something in Julie?
Yeah.
Mike and Julie.
Yeah. She couldn't get a table.
Yeah, good. Well, she didn't like the one they were going to give her, which was on the end.
Oh.
Bitch, with your
So long.
morning show.
E-Rock, what do we got for Sam? Courtesy of the WWE.
They sent over a couple more T-shirts.
What are they of?
Another SummerSlam shirt and Sam's official WWE logo.
Oh, look how
T-shirt.
shiny it is.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
nice.
The silvery, shiny logo there.
Would you wear that one, Sam?
Sure, I'll wear it. I'll wear it to the Virus show tomorrow.
Okay.
Nice.
WWE really went all out. Two T-shirts.
Yeah, and I'm going to get to Sam 16 hours with a nutritional psychologist.
They sent over a
parking voucher for
a insulated glass SmackDown bottle for Sam when he has his milk.
Oh, it's a baby bottle. Great.
Aw.
It looks like a dildo.
It really does.
I don't get this, but it's a
popcorn and fountain glass WWE set. Crunch time.
Who's coming up with their merchandising?
Wow, that's unbelievable.
It certainly is. Literally. Can't believe they sent that.
I don't even sell that on my MySpace.
And finally, Sam has a ticket to SummerSlam.
Oh.
Ticket?
A ticket.
Yeah.
He's got to go by himself?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
If he'd been able to choke down the food, he might have gotten 2 tickets.
And they also gave him, I believe, a coupon for 1 medium or small beverage. Jesus, Vince.
What? Why 1?
Well, they sent another ticket, but that one was addressed to me.
Eric, give him the... Oh, my God.
Eric, one for Sam.
So you guys got to go together?
Yeah, why not?
I was going to suggest that, but I think it would be more appropriate if him and his girlfriend went. I don't want to take away Eric's SummerSlam.
Why would you give away your ticket?
Yeah, because Eric
I think it means more to him.
E-Rock likes the wrestling as well. He's
E-Rock
a big
does
fan.
like wrestling. He just wants to be loved by these guys.
Yeah,
you don't need these guys to love you. You fucking invaluable on this show. Not that I don't like Sam's girl. She sounds like Linda Blair. I think she's great. But not creepy Linda Blair.
Yeah.
Captain Howdy. Yeah, she's fantastic.
Nice Linda Blair before
nice
all
Linda
the
Blair.
shenanigans.
Yeah, before, I think E-Rock kind of wants to go. E-Rock's a
Well,
tremendous
Sam, would you
wrestling
go
fan.
with E-Rock, or is that a drag? Be honest. You'd rather take Jess. I understand.
Does she like wrestling?
She doesn't like sit there and watch it without me, but she's into it.
She tolerates it.
She would go because that's what you do when you're
in love
with Sam. You kind of have to spoil him.
She has fun at the live shows, all the fireworks and bright colors.
The pageantry.
Is she retarded?
Why?
No.
With all the mentions, why couldn't WWE give us like 4 tickets? A pair for E-Rock, who's a huge fan, and a pair for Sam, that's a huge fan.
They could both bring their broads.
Yeah, and what's interesting about those tickets, you're actually not in the place. You're watching it on closed circuit.
Like the old alley
bar.
fights.
What?
No, that's just how it came.
What kind of ticket is it? What kind of seat?
Apparently, it's very close. You're near the corner of the ring.
That sounds pretty cool.
Doesn't that sound cool to you too, E-Rock?
Yeah, but I'd rather him and his girlfriend go.
This is too gay for me.
E-Rock just wants to be loved.
What a
really?
guy.
What is that about?
E-Rock wants to be.
He wants to have something to hold over Sam.
If he's gonna, if you get the ticket, if you take the ticket and you take those 2 boxes of whatever that is, a popcorn box, a popcorn box. That is unbelievable.
Well, what do you guys want to do? I mean, I shouldn't send them my business. Whatever you guys want to do.
This is, prizes for me, so it's not up to me to.
You don't want to go with
E-Rock's just trying to make him
be honest.
Feel good. Like, didn't I give you my Best to Jerry?
E-Rock wants
my Best to Jerry albums. My spot. I gave up my spot next to Jerry. So he is the king of comedy.
Do you want to go to this?
E-Rock wants to feel a little love from maybe some of the guys around here, and Sam flat out doesn't want to go with E-Rock. I can read this one easy.
Well,
this
E-Rock,
is an easy
how
one.
do you feel? It's about you too.
If there were other tickets, I would go, but there's only 2, so.
What are you gonna feel?
E-Rock is like picturing him and Sam, kind of walking up to the arena there, talking about what match they can't wait to see,
and then it's just quiet and awkward.
Yeah, and then they get beers together,
There's a good suplex and they high five each other.
Yeah,
Do you see him Superfly? Dude, yeah.
Dude, high fiving, just being buddies, making fun of everybody else around here together.
Yeah.
Even Sam laughed at that one as impossible.
Yeah.